Good morning, Utah. Happy Thursday or happy Friday Eve. The time is currently 7:13, and we're going to open up with some wonderful sunrise views across the Beehive State this morning. Here's the view from Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab. It does not get much better than that. The sun now cresting above the cliffs off in the distance, looking towards the Colorado River. A golden sunrise on a beautiful morning in southeastern Utah. Meanwhile, in northern Utah, we've also been treated to beautiful sunrises as well. But you'll notice that there's a little bit more in the way of cloud coverage because we actually have been seeing a few showers around. However, the clouds creating a pretty picture. The view from Magna earlier this morning captured by Scott Taylor. So thanks for sharing that one, Scott. And as mentioned, we are seeing a couple of spotty showers in northern Utah. And the reason why is because of what we talked about yesterday. There's a warm front currently lifting north, so that there's actually a band of showers from northern Daggett County, from the Uintas into Summit and Morgan counties, now into southern Davis County, stretching as far to the west as northeastern Nevada over towards Elko County. So we have a warm front that's lifting north. That's going to be the emphasis for those showers as we go through today. And we got some light rain that's currently in Bountiful, Centerville. Really not going to be much that gets in your way, maybe a few raindrops on your windshield, and could wet the roads in a few spots, but for the most part, we're looking pretty good. As I mentioned, though, as that warm front continues to lift north in northern Utah, there will be that potential for isolated showers and thunderstorms. Along the Wasatch Front, specifically for Salt Lake and Davis County, I think that best chance for wet weather is from now through around noon to 1 o'clock this afternoon. Then as we make our way into the heart of the afternoon this evening, that best chance for wet weather looks like it's going to be kind of on the northern periphery of our area because that's where that warm front is more or less going to stall out. Let's go ahead and begin the futurecast at 8 o'clock this morning, and you can see this you can see on the futurecast as this moves north, those showers and thunderstorms kind of go along with it. By 4 o'clock this afternoon, got that chance for showers and thunderstorms in northeastern Utah, southwestern Wyoming, the northernmost portion of the Beehive State, and in northeast Nevada. Forecast models have been indicating that we could see a batch of showers and thunderstorms get going over in the western portion of Box Elder County and find their way into Weber and Cache Valley later on this afternoon into tonight. Things calm down during the overnight hours as we lose the daytime heating, and with that same kind of setup for our Friday, showers and thunderstorms, once again, going to be a possibility mainly on the northern periphery of our area as high pressure really starts to begin to build in from the south. And by this upcoming weekend, looks like we're going to transition to completely dry skies as our temperatures will start to climb, especially by early next week. As for today, those daytime highs will come in very close to where they should be for this time of year. Almost a carbon copy of what we saw yesterday. In northern Utah, we'll be talking about daytime highs mainly in the 70s and 80s as most along the Wasatch Front get into the upper 80s and low 90s. But we could see middle 90s in Utah County by getting to 95 degrees in Spanish Fork. Partly cloudy skies outside of any wet weather. Then down in central and southern Utah, mostly sunny skies and a little bit hazy as well. 93 for Richfield, 100 degrees in Green River. Then down south, we'll see a high of 89 in Blanding, 102 in Lake Powell, and 101 in St. George. However, in southeastern Utah today, there will be a critical fire risk. We do have a red flag warning that will go into effect at noon today, which will continue through 10 o'clock this evening. A combination of the heat, wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour, and relative humidity values only between 7 and 12% will lead to that critical fire risk. So make sure that you avoid any outdoor burning. Slightly unsettled for today and for tomorrow, but as we go into this weekend, as mentioned, that high pressure starts to build in from the south, and that's going to lead to calmer conditions and hotter conditions as well. In St. George, daytime highs will go from 101 today to 104 by Sunday. Then early next week, high temperatures are likely going to be between 105 and 108, with Tuesday and Wednesday between 107 and 108. Then along the Wasatch Front, got that slight chance out there this morning. Then northernmost Utah will have that chance from the afternoon into tonight. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies for our Friday and Saturday. Daytime highs in Salt Lake right around 94 to 95 degrees. And those temperatures crank up even more. Should be near 100 degrees by Monday into Tuesday. Now let's go ahead and switch gears. Check